Hello, my name is Maggie Patel and I'm from India. I'm junior at Campbellsville University, and I chose to attend CU because I heard about their science program, and I'm a pre-med student, so I heard that they have really good pre-med program, and also I was moving to Kentucky and I heard about this university, so I chose to come here. So after graduation, my plan is to go to medical school. I'm a junior now, so I'll be applying for medical school in summer. So that's my plan after graduation. And then why did I take organic chemistry? Because it is required for biology major. Also, medical school require organic chemistry 1 and 2. So that was the reason I took organic chemistry. And our instructor was Dr. Mullins for organic chemistry, but I had him for 4 semesters throughout general chemistry 1 and 2, also organic chemistry 1 and 2, and so I've been with him for a while. And the 3 good things about him is that he is really creative about giving assignments, so you learn a lot. Like, he gave us to record like videos and put them on YouTube, which is new experience. Also, he required us to do infographics that I have never done it before, so it was kind of interesting. Also, we have online homework, quizzes, and bell ringers and everything. So he's really creative with all his assignments. Also, we had to write a letter. We did about lab that we did in the experiment we did in the lab. So we had to write a letter back home and explaining what we did. So that was interesting too. So he's really creative with his all assignments, homework assignments, and make it a little bit fun to do, so you don't have to do the same thing all the time. Also, other thing is, like, he's always available for help. Whenever you have a patient, even if he's walking in the hallway, you can just stop and say, "Hey, Dr. Mullins, I need help," and he'll be always smiling and helping. And also, the other thing is that he always knows the answer. He's so knowledgeable, so whenever you have confusion, he can explain you like that. He doesn't even have to look back in the book or anything, so he's always available for help. So that's really good thing about Dr. Mullins. One thing that he needs to improve, I think, is that I feel like we did not cover enough nomenclature in organic chemistry about all the functional groups. So I had hard time figuring out. So I think he should really work on some in class, work on more nomenclature about different functional groups. The surprising thing I learned in organic chemistry is making biodiesel. In the lab, we made biodiesel from the cooking oil, and that was really interesting and surprising because honestly I haven't heard about it before, this experiment, so it was really surprising, and the lab kind of worked out too, so it was interesting. The most challenging reaction that I learned, it wasn't challenging, but I had hard time visualizing the reaction. There was Michael reaction. Michael reaction is the reaction that form new CC bond, but the mechanism that I had hard time understanding. But then I understood. It has 3 different steps. The first step is enol formation, which is from base and 2 carbonyl compound, carbonyl group containing compound. So what happens in first step is that the enolate form, and then also enolate in second step enolate react with beta carbon of the other carbonyl compound, and that forms intermediate. And then the third step is protonation, and then that forms new carbon-carbon bond. So that was kind of challenging reaction to understand because of the electron movement, but this reaction, it forms a new carbon-carbon bond in carbonyl group containing compounds. So that was kind of hard to understand. And also, the last thing that I want to say, why CU is the best for science, because you learn a lot from professors. They are so knowledgeable. Even though you are not in class or just walking around, they're always talking about the projects or research going on in the in science building, or so that's really like you gain a lot of information just walking around in the science building. Also, the professors are so friendly and supportive. Also, they're really good advisor in your career, like what class you need to take, and like also I'm going to medical school, so they have medical committee. They write reference letters for you. So it's a really good program. It's not a big school. That's a, I think, advantage, because there are not so many people. So it's really helpful. So yeah.